Both teams lining up facing the main stand for the pre-match of respect handshakes.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen.
Innocent in the centre circle. Forward to Pilkington. Moving forward in a central attacking role. Still going forward. Needs support on the left. But turns. Can he get the shot? And he can. And it's beaten away by Darlow. That was a good effort by Pilkington.
Yeah, really positive from Cardiff. Really quick feet from Anthony Pilkington. And it was a really nice dummy run on the left-hand side from Craig Noone. Not only did it take the attention and really congested midfield area, that both teams only playing two in the middle of the park. There's plenty of space to exploit.
Lansbury's long ball forward is laid off to Fryatt. He tries the shot. Great save by Marshall.
My word. What a save from David Marshall. He was blindsided. Matty Fryatt picks up the ball just on the edge of the D, and there's a defender in Marshall's way. It's Sean Morrison. Marshall's having to arc and crane his neck around to see. Fryatt just bends the ball to the left-hand side of Morrison, and Marshall throws himself.
Touchline. Lafont keeps possession, plays it infield. Brayford coming forward, tries the shot well wide of the far post, but it was a good attacking move on the break from Cardiff City. So Lansbury with the corner, far side for Forest. They're right footed towards the back of the area. Burke collects far side of the Cardiff penalty area onto his left foot and gets infield and tries the shot, and it's cleared away inside the Cardiff defence by Craig Noone.
On the line, a lovely piece of skill from Chris Burke inside the area, just drops a shoulder, sells two defenders for Cardiff, and then hammers a ball really low with the outside of his left foot, and it's Craig Noone coming just slightly narrow off his back post, and he's able to just hammer it away off the line.
So Craig Noone clearing off the line from Burke, and that coming after 21 minutes play, and that was a chance for Forest, but it's still 0-0. Mancienne far side, giving it wide to Hunt. He turns that infield. Whittingham's cut it out, plays it forward, and forward come Cardiff City, and the ball laid off towards the near side to Macheda. Breaking into the area, tries the shot, and he scored! Federico Macheda, it's 1-0 to Cardiff City.
That's a really good goal for Cardiff City, and it's a very composed finish from Federico Macheda. Cardiff break quickly. It's that tempo again that we've been talking about, and it's Aaron Gunnison drives through the midfield area. The space just opens up in front of him. It's a very clever ball with the outside of his right foot. Macheda takes the ball on, and the Nottingham Forest defence just parts in front of him. He's able to get his head up, pick his spot, keep his calm, and just slides the ball beyond the right arm of Carl Darlow.
Well, I was talking to the new club secretary Mark Dennis in the week, who was with Birmingham City, and he said that Macheda more or less kept Birmingham City up last season. They just about avoided relegation. He got 10 goals in his 18 league appearances.
Look, when you've got two players of the calibre of Federico Macheda and Adam Lafonda up front, you know where you're getting from them. That's goals. It's all about the rest of
moving to the top half of the table. That may only be for the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah, certainly an improvement from Cardiff, and it was staged improvement, I felt, under the stewardship of Scott Young and Danny Gabbidon, and this is an improvement again, far more attacking purpose about the team.
Forest, remember, unbeaten this season in the league, 5 wins, 6 draws, and they've drawn their last 4 games. They're still in second position though.
It's been a rather panicky 25 minutes or so as well from Notts Forest. They haven't been able to get into any kind of rhythm, and they have looked jittery at the back. Craig Noone's gone short to accept this.
Brayford with the throw near side, gives it to Noone. He oversteps the ball, but does he win it back? Yes, he does, and plays it infield to Macheda, and it's laid off to Whittingham. Can he get the shot in? He can! 2-0! Peter Whittingham! Typical Whittingham goal!
Oh, that's special. Special from Peter Whittingham, and it's that wonderful left foot of his again. Great work in the build-up from Craig Noone and Anthony Pilkington. Just really strong and tenacious in the tackle, not allowing Notts Forest to steal the ball. And the ball breaks to Peter Whittingham. He takes one touch, he gets it out of his feet ever so quickly, and he whips it into that near post area. And Darlow, beaten by Macheda to his right-hand side 5 minutes ago. This time it's down low to his left, squeezes inside the near post, and it's 2-0 to Cardiff City.
Peter Whittingham's 3rd goal of the season. And a typical Whittingham goal. He doesn't score from close range. All his goals are from...
Morrison again has camped himself at that near post area and has taken 2 defenders to marshal him.
In it comes towards the near post. It's headed across goal. And it comes out to Brayford. Now can he get the shot in? He can. and it's blocked by Lansbury, and then the shot coming in from Whittingham is just over the bar from about 25 yards. In comes the free kick, driven in hard, headed on by Gunnarsson, but saved easily enough by Whittingham. Left-footed high into the area, not a bad one. And it's almost a third goal, but Morrison's header cleared off the line by goalkeeper Darlow.
Well, it's a ball that just goes straight through everyone, and Sean Morrison anticipates it at the back post. He gambles, he makes the run, and it skips up off the turf, head height. He puts his head through the ball, but Darlow's done really well, spreads himself and is able to just...
Morrison's across the cover and gets it forward, looking for Lafonge near side, but it's headed away by Mancienne to Burke, and he's well robbed by Noon and goes forward towards the halfway line, but he's well tackled by Tesh, and the ball is played forward looking for Antonio. He might get the shot, and he does, but there's going to be a goal here. No, it isn't. It's disallowed off Bryant for offside.
That's another remarkable save from David Marshall, because the first instinct would have counted. It's a really good run from Antonio. He just managed to get inside Joe.
Level with the edge of their own area. Dan Harding to take it, former Southampton player, throws it down the line. It's won eventually by Vaughan, getting it from Tesh. Plays it square to Mancienne, 2 minutes of normal time left. Antonio has it near side, giving it back to Burke, a few yards inside his own half. Antonio gets it again, near side, going down the line, and he's going to get to the byline. This is dangerous. Low cross coming in, and that's put in for a goal.
It is
by Assombalonga.
Well, finally, Nottingham Forest carve open that chance, and it's very direct. That'll be the disappointment. It's just a straight line paste on the right hand side from Antonio that's beaten Darley, and then Noon, who committed himself far too easily, and then it's a ball flashed across the face of goal. Marshall, and he's stranded at his near post, and Assombalonga is able to turn the ball home at the back post.
Well, now it's Harding playing it wide to the far side. Cross coming in from Tesh. Manga heads it away, but only as far as Vaughan. He plays that forward. Shot coming in from Antonio. Well saved by goalkeeper Marshall.
Well, he had that little gap, didn't he? He had the little space, the cushion in front of Craig Noon paying out the position.
We've played more than 4 minutes now. Referee looking at his watch. And now he blows, and that's victory for Russell Slade and Cardiff City. And just about deserved.
It's an archetypal Cardiff City performance, isn't it? They bossed the first half. They looked really good. It was such an improvement from what we've seen from much of this season. Russell Slade would be delighted with what he's seen and what he's got.